Every financial advisor in the community wants to differentiate themselves from the other financial advisors that they compete with so that they can work with the right client and inspire them to action so that they can live their life that they want. And by doing that, we add tremendous value not only to the client but also to all the stakeholders. So how is it possible to do that? So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what to do, and it's called the 2-minute strategy. So stay tuned.
Seriously. Confucius.
By using this 2-minute strategy, you can change your business dramatically, not only to inspire people to action, but to attract the right people or the right clients for your business. Now, this 2-minute strategy has changed, improved, and transformed all top financial advisors' business, and it can change your business dramatically. And if you embrace it, it can accelerate your success even more. So what is this 2-minute strategy? Now this is what I call as perfecting your personal story. Yes, perfecting your personal story. Now this is the secret weapon of all the top financial advisors in the community, which they use to their advantage, not only to attract the right high value clients for their business, but also close bigger cases. And this 2-minute strategy, your perfect personal story, can become your secret weapon to dramatically and rapidly grow your business. Now, why is your personal story so important and it's so powerful? It's because it connects with your potential client or your client emotionally. And it creates instant credibility and it creates trust. And it conveys your intention and your vision. So your personal story connects to them emotionally. And remember that your potential client or your client gets connected emotionally first, and then they make a logical decision whether to work with you. So if your personal story is so powerful and it can accelerate your success, so how can you craft it? Now let me walk you through the 4-step process on how you can perfect your personal story. So the very first step is to write it down on a piece of paper, on a sheet of paper. Write it down on one sheet of paper. Now, most of the financial advisors in the community, whenever you ask them their story to write it down, they'll always tell you, no, I have it in my mind. I don't want, I can tell it. But that's not the way it works. You need to put it down on paper. Because whenever you write it, normally what happens is you will try to write your complete autobiography. So the most important is to write down. So maybe it is a problem that you faced in your life or a struggle that you went through, and at that moment of transformation, you decided to become a financial advisor and take care of your clients. Or maybe you had made a big difference in your friend's life or your client's life. So when you tell the story, your potential client or your client is emotionally relating that to their own situation maybe they faced in their lives, or maybe to some of the most important people in their lives. When they face the situation, they're relating to that and they emotionally connect with that story. Now, once you have done that, once you've written down your story, the next step is to refine it. You need to rewrite it, cut the chase and get to the point. Reflect upon that story, whether it really makes an emotional connection when you tell your story. So cut the chase and rewrite it to reflect upon just that moment of transformation. So step number 3 is to point, aim and shoot, which means you need to test it out first with your spouse or with your partners or with your friends. Just test out your story, whether it will connect to them emotionally. Now step number 4 is to share your story. You need to share your story. Now where can you share your story? You can share it on social media so that you can attract the right kind of clients for your business. And you can share it during your discovery meeting, during your meeting with your potential client, when you're doing an analysis of where they are and where they want to go, and finding the gaps and trying to give the customized solution to them, now that's logical. But during that process, during that systematic process of taking them through your creative solution, that's where you insert your story. That will connect to them emotionally, and that will help you to close the case faster and even help you to close bigger cases. And you leave a memory behind with your client. And because of that, what's going to happen is your client will not introduce or talk about a financial advisor, and your client will talk about your story with the people who matter most in their lives. And just because of that, what's going to happen is you will be able to attract a stream of pre-qualified and pre-endorsed clients for your business. And with that, you will be able to achieve success even more, and you will be able to rapidly grow your business. By the way, if you are a financial planner, consultant, or advisor, and you're interested in finding easier, quicker, and better ways to do prospecting and fixing appointments, and find out what other top achievers are doing to grow quickly, be sure to join our Facebook group and community, and also connect with us on social media. Just click the link below to join now.